BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, people? Yeah, a second ago, I had some kind of technical difficulties. I had to restart the stream. It is what it is. There's nothing I could have did about that. All right, shit said I was offline or something. Anyway, there's a couple of things I want to. Oh, I just want to break down. Yo, what up, Sav? I just want to break down like how the format usually works here for people that don't know. What up, Ghost? Hit those like buttons, y'all. What up, Ant? For everybody that don't know, it usually works like this. We have whatever the topics are, and then I monologue for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we go into the topic. That's what it is. What up, Turnpike? Couple of things I want to hit on before I actually get into the topics. And for anybody wondering why I didn't drop a video on the Chirac situation, I will be dropping that video a little bit later today. I just had a lot going on this weekend, and I wasn't able to get to some of the things that I saw that I thought were relevant. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I just need a break. Sometimes, appreciate you, Turnpike. Sometimes I just need a break. But hold on. Before we get to that, because to be honest with you, I want to discuss that tomorrow. I want to leave that for tomorrow. I know everybody's probably been waiting to talk about that. But I want to leave that for tomorrow because I want to talk about something else that I don't think is more important. Don't get it wrong. Yeah, definitely appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all niggas. No, it's not as bad as the media make it out to be. But one of the things I wanted to talk about today is energy. And it's basically the energy that we let off and how we allow for other people's energies to affect us. From what I see, the majority of the people that come in here to these chats, good morning, Tiffany. The majority of the people that come into these chats and talk with me in the morning, like, y'all got positive energy. I think that's why y'all probably fuck with me. And because I try to be positive energy myself. But it's not just that. It's not just the energies that we let out, but it's the energy that we allow to affect us. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a point right now. Remember Papa John? When Papa John came out and he was talking against the football players, and he was siding with Donald Trump. He was talking against the football players, just talking smack about how basically athletes need to shut up and play whatever their sport is. But then you look and say, LeBron James just opened up a school. By the way, that's why Donald Trump attacked him. LeBron James just opened up a school. Imagine if we had more athletes that were more conscious and did things like that in our communities. Good morning, KD. Things will change. Appreciate you, Ant. This nigga Ant, yo. Don't let your girl see this. Morning, Sam, man. You always on your grind, my brother. Good morning, Mahogany. What Donald Trump just basically did, and can we get a hand for the NBA? Can we give the motherfucking National Basketball Association a hand? When Donald Trump came for a National Association player, when Donald Trump came for a player in the National Association in the NBA had his back. You understand what I'm saying? The NBA bucked. The NBA didn't just fold. You understand what I'm saying? The NBA didn't just give in. I mean, it is what it is, Ghost. You feel me? What's up, Marcel Collins? The NBA didn't just give in. The NBA had their players back. That's what the NFL doesn't do. The NFL, and don't get it twisted, they all got the same fans. Just like you got black people that like football, you got white people that like the NBA. You feel me? There's all the same fucking fans. Don't get confused. Right now, as much as everybody has always loved football, you want to know what pushes the needle? The NB motherfucking A. That pushes the needle. All right? That's just facts. Donald Trump came for LeBron James. Morning, Crown. What did the NBA do? The NBA backed LeBron James. The NBA ain't do like what the NFL did to Colin Kaepernick and left that nigga to hang. Morning, Bernard. With all that being said, Papa John, it was his energy that fucked him up. It was his energy that meant, yeah, the NBA is killing everybody right now. I'll get into that. Give me 1 second. It was his energy that messed him up. He started, whatever his energy was before, prior to the whole kneeling thing, the energy that he picked up. Could we get some, could we hit that like button, y'all? Why y'all do me like this? The energy that he picked up from that Donald Trump fiasco caused for him to expose himself in the manner that he did, to get himself removed from his own fucking company. Because he picked up that energy. You can't allow for other people to dictate what energy that you have. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of this has to deal with, you got to understand, there are a lot of successful people with mental health issues. There's a lot of people in the hood with mental health issues. If you allow somebody with mental health issues to affect you in a negative manner, you feel me? That's not doing you no good. You know what children do? I always try to point this out to people. When somebody, you know, how do you say, when somebody has a I don't know what you want to call it, a hissy fit, or they have a you know like when little kids do when they can't get their way and they're like, oh, I gotta have my way. Like when little kids do that shit. I can't think about tantrum. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of adults that throw temper tantrums. But since they're adults, it don't look like temper tantrums. It looks like something else. It might look like they have, you know, their mental depression. First of all, their mental health issue is showing. Let's just be clear on that. So whenever you see an adult throw a temper tantrum, back up. It don't matter it don't matter if you're in the right. It don't matter, you know, none of that shit matters. Because somebody that don't have nothing can fuck you up while you're on your path to get something. That's what happens to a lot of us. A lot of times, we're on our path doing that thing that we need to do, taking care of the things that we need to do. And then while we're doing some other thing that doesn't really mean nothing, that we're probably just doing for entertainment, or we're doing because we're bored, or we're there because we're waiting for some, whatever the fucking case might be. We're just doing some random other thing. Other people will see us and bring their negative energy into our atmosphere and try to cause for our lives to make it downhill slow. You understand what I'm saying? The best people that you can, I'm not even talking about the friend at this point, but the best people that you can be around, there's a couple of different types. One is the type that know that you're going somewhere. They don't want to be where they're at. They want to hit your ride. Because those people will be loyal. You understand what I'm saying? There's also the opposite ones, the ones that want to be like you. They want to have your spot, and they just want to hang around with you long enough to be able to learn what you know so they can take over. Yes, those two types of people look similar. You understand what I'm saying? They look similar. But you do want to have people around you that want to hit your ride. Because them MFs, Shalom, Anthony Bates, because morning Z, because some people that want to hit your ride, they're going to help you get to where you got to go because they're trying to get there too. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with those people. Shit. I wish I found some people that want to hit your damn ride, because then you could build a team. That's how you build a team. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I wish I could find somebody I could hit your ride with to keep it a buck with you. That's how you build team. We should be out here trying to build teams. They already got us in this weird ass mindset where everybody is thinking, where you got a large contingency of our people that are trying to do everything by themselves. Good morning, Ava. Ava came in here. I was busy going off. Good morning, Ava. How you doing, baby girl? We all love Ava. Hey, Ava, I missed her. But we have a large contingency of us. A large contingency of us that are always trying to either do everything by ourselves or we can't change the way that we think to fit our environment. This is very important. Sometimes you have to change the way that you are distributing information, the way that you're handling situations to augment or change with your environment in order to be successful. You can't always try to push your way to the front. Sometimes you got to sidestep and shimmy. That's just the way it is. So how does this fool lose his whole company? He's still getting paid. Don't get it wrong. He was a spokesman. How many of us will wish that we had a company that we were the face of? Name another fast food restaurant with the exception of the Wendy's guy, because Dave from Wendy's. What up, Mo? What up, D? Dave from Wendy's, that they are the spokesperson for their fast food restaurant. It's nationwide and in other countries. Name one. He was the last one. He was the last one. Everybody else got a higher spokesman. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a certain pride that you have when you create something and you're the face of it. You understand what I'm saying? There's a certain pride. And what did he do? He allowed Donald Trump's energy, because he felt like he was winning. He allowed Donald Trump's energy to come and affect him. And now he's not the face of his company no more. He's not going to be the face of any company. None. Zero. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him a bit. He probably ain't even racist. Or he probably been racist since the day he was born. Who knows? And just so we could be clear on this, the thing that he did was this. He was in a call with people, giving them training. Higher ups. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Papa John's. But what I'm saying is Tone. Tone says Indiana, he's a racist. What I'm saying is it ain't even important if he's a racist or not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even important. It ain't important. I don't really like the pizza. What he did was this. I do like the fact that they always give you garlic and they always give you that hot pepper. I do like that. And we know Ant's racist to all. Got you. So, gotta love Ant. So, the point that I'm making is this, right? Oh, let me tell you what happened. So he was on a conference call with some higher ups, and he was explaining what can't be done. And he said the N-word. Can't call people the N-word. That's what happened. Somebody taped him. Somebody reported it. Now he in trouble. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. He didn't tweet out racist shit. He didn't go do actual racist shit. He told people that they can't be using the N-word. And he said the N-word. He said nigga. That's what happened. Just for everybody that's not clear and don't know why he is in trouble. We're actually talking about right now I'm discussing the difference between how the NBA handled Trump and how the NFL handled Trump, and the problems that other people ran into because the NFL didn't handle their fucking business. Yes, that's what happened. Right now I'm discussing how Papa John fucked himself up. Now, check this out. This is my point. If Papa John never comes out and talks bad about the NBA players, because remember, he initially got removed from and I'm not saying he's not trash. He initially got removed from the advertising because he started speaking bad about the players. Then after he started speaking bad about the players, this happened. What I'm saying is, if he never spoke bad about the players from the rip and this happened, there'd be room for forgiveness. You can't be friends with Donald Trump and say the N-word. That's just facts. Yeah, I don't buy Papa John's. I live in New York City. There's not really that many Papa John's. There's like one that I know of, maybe two. But we have real pizza. So the only reason why you would order from a Papa John's or what up, Robert? All right, shout out to Budapest. The only reason why you would order Papa John's in the first place or any other one because you don't want to walk to the store, like, and they might have a really good deal. Like in New York City, if you don't, they don't have the regular pizza is way better. Like not for nothing. Like the regular pizza is usually way better in New York. Don't even get that shit confused. Ghost must be from New York City. No, I'm from New York too, Ghost. Shout out to North Carolina. So the point I'm trying to make is protect your energy. Shout out to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Protect your energy. Don't allow other people to fuck with your energy. And a lot of protecting your, everybody hit that like button when y'all come in here, please. A lot of protecting your own energy means picking your own battles. Don't allow for your battles to pick you. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning, Tim. Everybody hit that like button when y'all come in. Don't allow, you said the best pizza, man. The best pizza is in New York. So if you ain't in New York, you shouldn't be saying that. You heard? Don't allow for other people to pick your battles. You understand? First, you got to, okay. A lot of people have mental health issues. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are depressed, y'all. Seriously. Take my word for it. I used to work in the mental health field. A lot of people have mental health issues. There's more undiagnosed mental health issues than there is diagnosed mental health issues. I knew this guy, right? So he got locked up. He went to jail, right? So he went to jail for whatever the amount of time was. So when he came out, he was busy talking to me about it. He said that when he went and he got locked up, he asked the psychiatrist, the doctor that was in jail, yes, including wealthy people. Marcel says including wealthy people, absolutely. They have more mental health issues than us. They got more problems. So I'll explain that in a second. Everybody hit that like button when y'all come in here, please. So he said he spoke to the psychiatrist or the doctor when he was locked up, and he asked the doctor, how many people do he come across that don't have mental health issues? The doctor told him none. At least he says the doctor told him none. Basically, the doctor told him every single person that comes into that prison has a mental health issue. That can be argued to be fact. That can be argued to be fact. Don't get this confused. But the bigger point is this. We have a mental health issue in America. A lot of it is created from television. A lot of it is created from movies, music. A lot of it is created through this shit. When you have, did you hear about the girl that just tattooed 6ix9ine on her forehead to be like Tekashi? Did y'all hear about that? Yes, lots of misdiagnosis also, Bernard. What up, Bernard? Did y'all hear about that? There's a girl that tattooed a 60. I think she's Mexican. She from like Los Angeles or something. What up, Jay? No idea, yo. What up, Christopher? She tattooed 69 on her forehead, just like 6ix9ine got it. You understand what I'm saying? Well, one of the things I always say is you got to find somebody that they crazy matches your crazy. I heard that on a movie. But more importantly, you have to find somebody, and we're talking about significant others right now. Somebody said something. You have to find somebody that energy matches your energy. I had a great woman. She was fucking great. But the problem is our energies didn't match. It's just that we were both two good people. I'm a good man. She was a good woman. We were just, at least I think I'm a good man. It's just that our energy didn't match. That's it. Could it have worked? Yeah, it could have worked. Anything could work. But our energy really didn't match. So Donald Trump attacks LeBron James. And everybody hit that like button when y'all come in here. Y'all do know why Donald Trump attacked LeBron James, right? He attacked LeBron James because they don't want other athletes getting the cojones, the balls, the audacity to start putting money into the hood. LeBron James is a billionaire. He don't give a fuck what Trump say. He a billionaire. Let's get that clear. LeBron James is a billionaire. And for everybody that says he's only doing that because shut up, Sav. Sav says I'm gonna get a 6ix9ine tattoo also. No, you ain't. For everybody that says, because I heard some people say LeBron James is doing that because he wants to look good in LA. How long does it take? Do you think it takes to get a school put together? It's not a 2-week process. This is you've been planning for this shit for a couple of years now to get this shit up and going. You understand? This phrase. Get this shit up and going. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, LeBron James, he is the GOAT right now. Not at actually playing basketball, but as far as an athlete goes, I have to give him the same respect that I give him Muhammad Ali that decided that he isn't going to go fight in no white man's war. Keep it a buck with you. Yes, and he speaks out about Trump. But why did Trump attack him now rather than when he was actually speaking out against him? Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? LeBron James comes out on ESPN, and then 2-3 days later, LeBron James comes out on ESPN talking about how he's building a school. Then 2-3 days later, Trump attacks him via Twitter. You don't think this is calculated? You have to suppress the slave that bucks before the rest of the slaves also feel like they could buck. Yes, Melina's against the whole Trump talking about LeBron James thing. She's not stupid. Robert says the fact that Trump is actually the president still fucks me up every time. No, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me or mess me up at all. The Democrats fucked up. The Democrats fucked up. Besides that, there is the belief that the Russia, actually, they kind of proved it. Russia rigged the election. But besides that fact, I believe the Democrats fucked up. I believe that America is moving so far towards women. And not that we shouldn't, don't get that confused. But America is moving so far towards empowering women that they thought, like when Obama got elected, everybody thought it was time for a black man to be president, that they thought it was time for a woman to be president. But also, everybody forgets this when, or y'all probably didn't notice, but when Obama got elected, when Obama won the nomination over Hillary Clinton, she got upset because she believed it was her turn to be president. These motherfuckers is in the back room somewhere making deals on who's going to be president next. Okay? So all of that talk that Trump was doing. What up, Super New? Oh, you got a picture up. Whenever y'all hear me being real quiet like this, I'm probably doing something. I'm probably doing something. Ah, I can't find it. You won again, internet. Anyway. Oh man, I'm laughing over here. Good morning, Boney. Yeah, everybody hit that like button, please. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that don't know already, let's give our shout outs to make sure I don't call the wrong name by accident. Let's give our shout outs to Ant and the Turnpike. They both donated to this morning. Appreciate y'all guys. Y'all guys are the best. Well, all of y'all the best. Don't get it confused. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, but that all relates back to our energy. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to protect our energy. We can't allow for others to come around. I couldn't find it. They can't. I mean, I put the thing. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I mean, I spelled it right, but I spelled it wrong. Maybe that works. I'm curious. Nope, it did nothing. It did nothing to help. Whatever. Yeah, the White House should shut up and dribble. See, this is the thing that kills me. We have a president who's more known for his Twitter beefs than he is known for actually discussing or changing policy. Everyone should be scared of this. Even the people that voted for him. Even the people that were saying, I don't care who's president as long as it ain't Hillary Clinton. Because they were a lot of those people. This is what I'm trying to explain. I believe, personally, my belief was, I believe that Bernie could have beat him. But like Hillary said, it was her turn. First of all, Trump proves that the presidency doesn't mean much because he isn't qualified to be the president of America. He isn't qualified. The fact that America isn't in more turmoil, proves that he is not really making most of the decisions or pushing most of the buttons. Everything that Trump said does publicly is fuck. You understand? Everything he does publicly is fuck shit. What has Trump done publicly that wasn't fuck shit? Name one thing. One thing that Trump has done publicly that wasn't fuck shit. Every single thing that he does. So Trump being president actually proves that the president doesn't really do much. It's other people that do shit, and it's the president who's the face of whatever their motivations or actions is. I like Bernie. I swear, if fucking Tekashi gets fucking voted president like in 30 years, yo, I'm done with America, nigga. I'm gonna get on a raft and float to Cuba. I don't think that's what Trump is doing. And I don't think Ant says he calls out everyone white, black, brown. He don't give a fuck. I respect it. I don't think that's what Trump is doing. I think he's doing something else. I think Trump is just ruffling feathers wherever feathers could be ruffled at. What up, Rowdy? Yeah, Trump just and I'm one of those people that I don't believe Trump. I'm not saying Trump isn't racist. I'm saying I don't think his motivations are racism. I just think that he knows that he can attack a certain faction of people. So he does whenever he needs people to stop looking at what is happening in the left hand and wants them to start looking at the right hand. Yeah, Trump does call you out if you don't kiss the ring. You used to see them handshakes he used to give. Trump used to give handshakes like he was like trying to, like, I don't know, abuse you with his soul. Like he was trying to touch your soul against his soul with his eye, with his way he looked at you, and then the grit, and then the extra long, the extra long handshake. Like, what the fuck is going on over here, Trump? Yes, Rowdy, absolutely. I believe that's what he does. I don't necessarily see when you get to a certain level of rich, color don't mean shit. It's the haves and the have-nots. Trump's at that level, y'all. Now, if Trump would have tweeted out and just said he thought Mike was better than LeBron, this would be a whole different conversation. Oh, yes. Ebony says, Ebony says, Trump calls out people who don't have the platform to properly defend themselves. I don't really see him attacking many people with power. Okay. In Ebony's defense, she's from Australia. Their news is a little bit different. He absolutely calls out people who can't can't defend themselves. You are right. But he goes after people in power too. Trump don't care. Okay, how did he get to the presidency? He flamed. He didn't even have any actual positions. Like, you know how when you do a debate, you have a position, you're arguing your position. He didn't even have a position. He just flamed niggas. He just got on stage. Yo, I swear, man, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like a comedian wrote what he was gonna say. He just got on stage and started flaming niggas. He didn't even have a position. He doesn't even have a priorities. He's not even have things that he's trying to do in America. He doesn't have it. Build a wall, get rid of the Mexicans, flame niggas. That was it. He didn't talk about nothing else. Hit that like button, y'all. When he started talking about Hillary, then he started talking about, and what he said about Hillary is right, y'all. Bill Clinton did sign that 3 strikes law shit did sign bills into effect that put a lot of minorities in prison for longer than they should have been allotted for bullshit ass crimes. He did sign that. He did do the whole fucking NAFTA shit that fucked us up. He did do this. So let's just be clear on this. Some of the things that Trump was saying was right. Morning, Ali. How you doing today, my brother? Yeah, Hillary only like black people on election day. That's it. Come on, man. And that's why it kills me that so many black people go so hard for her. Her husband ain't do that much good shit for black people. Her husband was just a charismatic motherfucker that knew how to get in chicks' panties. That's it. They had to get him a whore. Let me not call her that. That's not fair. They had to get him some live-in pussy at the White House to be his damn secretary so he don't go around banging everything. Come on, man. Okay, Marcel, that's what it is. Stop bragging about $30 billion government contracts. You don't never donate here. We love you, Marcel, by the way. Go do what you got to do, baby girl. We all behind you. Nobody compares to LeBron off the court. LeBron has done so much shit, yo. Yeah, it's a classism thing. Ali says classism. Absolutely agree. Yes. And that's the fuck shit. That's why Bill Clinton was able to win over black people so much, because there's this thing that is believed about black people, that the men want to bone everything and that the women are whores. There's just this thing that's I don't like that. I know some people are cool with that, but I don't like that. We need to us as men, we need to, and I'm not talking about the dudes that don't have no life to go to and all they can think about is they just want to fuck. You have people like that in every race, but they try to make it look like black men are that way. Why? Because there are just a lot of other races that want to be with black men. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we have a certain sex symbol status on the planet. Black women have a certain sex symbol status on the planet. So they want us to be sexually promiscuous. They want, and when I say they, I mean the top 1%. I mean the people that don't care about us. I mean the racists. I'm not talking about anybody that mean any good for us. And I'm not trying to say everybody is in the same group. I'm saying that there's different groups. Yes, the Clintons been doing fuck shit. That's why, you know what I mean? Relatives I got into arguments with. As soon as Trump won the nomination, right? No, before he won the nomination, when he was about to win the nomination, and when it got down to Hillary and Bernie Madoff, when it got down to Hillary and Bernie, I was telling relatives, I was like, yo, look, Hillary is gonna beat Bernie because Democrats love her more, period. But I said she's not gonna be able to beat Trump. No, there's litany of different reasons why she couldn't beat Trump. She's not going to be able to beat Trump. Because, for one, there's just certain parts of America she's not going to be able to get. One, because she's a woman. Two, because she's a Clinton. You understand what I'm saying? She's just not going to be able to get certain parts of America. That's period. That's why when everybody says she won the popular vote, yeah, but that's not how the president is determined. You understand what I'm saying? You got to play with the rules that you're given. Now, Bernie, I believe Bernie would have beat him because what can you say about Bernie except for talk about how he's a Jew? With Hillary, there's just too many different things that, because he wasn't coming with any actual political shit. Trump wasn't really coming with too much political shit. And the political shit that he was coming with, he was hitting in the head. That NAFTA shit, the whole wanting to put up a wall bullshit, he was hitting her in the head. Yes, the Clintons have destabilized many countries, not just Haiti. The Clintons, as in Bill and Hillary, have been behind the destabilization of a couple of countries. So I'm not going to go into that for multiple different reasons, because I'm going to assume the majority of the people in here are Republican. And I'm also going to assume that we have at least half Hillary fans or Hillary supporters. And I don't want people to feel like we're bashing one person. That's just not fair. But if y'all want to speak up in Hillary, I don't want people to feel like they can't speak up in Hillary's defense. If you're a Clinton supporter, if you're a Hillary supporter, let your voice be heard. We don't do that over here where you can't have a difference of opinion than another person. It's cool. What up, Kim and them? I love that name. Yeah, I really, once Bernie lost, I knew Trump was going to win. Bernie could have beat Trump, but Bernie was not going to beat Hillary. It wasn't going to happen because sometimes the left could be too idealistic, and they could, sometimes people believe what they think is the right thing is what everybody think the right thing is. You know what I'm saying? It's the right thing, so that's what's going to happen. That's not how the world works. And then it was the belief that, who can't beat Trump? Well, Hillary couldn't beat Trump. Yeah, well, Hillary and the Clintons have done a lot of bullshit to hurt minorities in America. The problem is we ignore it. You got my vote, Aunt. Ant has literally been donating to this channel every day for like the last 3 or 4 fucking live streams. Ant has been donating every day. And you have my vote. Matter of fact, I'm gonna even put up some propaganda for you. All right, we're gonna move to the next topic, y'all. So we already got, yeah, we're gonna move to the next topic. We all gonna vote for Ant. I'm gonna put up some propaganda for him. We're gonna get some shirts and some hats and some mugs made. You know what? Maybe I do make some vote for Ant and put that in the merch. Anyway, Ant for president. Put that in merch. I should do that, right? When I do some merch. Yeah, Ant for president. You got a guy? Well, you need to we need to link up. You know what my email is at? Or was that you just saying that because that's a line from a movie? You know what my email is at, man. We don't got to talk about it right now. I believe you'll pay. My nigga, you've been donating every day. I never said you lie, Ant. And why are you acting like somebody said you lie? What up, Deontay? I want to move to the next subject. We've been on this subject for at least 20, 25 minutes. If anybody got any last words on it. What up, Ray? Yeah, hit that like button when y'all come here, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Yo, quickly, is there anybody that watches the playbacks in here right now? Or sometimes have to catch the playbacks because you don't catch the live? Copy. I'm just curious. All right, cool. I was just curious. You suck, Rowdy. Sometimes I'm fucking with you and shit. You cool people. Yeah, playbacks. I mean, yeah, you just click on this shit and play back. What up, Tranquil? Never seen you in here before. How you doing, my brother? Okay, Kevin, and we appreciate you. I like that pick you got. I was trying to look at Super News pick, but I can't find her damn. I know how I'm gonna try to. I know this shit. Oh, Kim and M deleted it. Wait, Albert, why you deleted that? Why you timed out Kim and M? Untime her out. Albert, why did you time out Kim and M? Accident? I was about to type it. Accident? We like Kim and M. What up, Rebel? It's in the link to this description. Copy. I'll check your video out when we finish over here. When I finish over here, I'll go check it out. Matter of fact, I'll go check it out right now. Let me see how I get over here. Hold on. And then after this, I want to move to something I don't think y'all know about. I'm still trying to figure out how to see Super News page. Hey, Super News, send me a pic. Rebels, all right. Okay, you're gonna have to put it in the link, yo. I can't find nobody this morning. You're gonna have to, yo, put the link up, Rebel. If Kim and them don't come back here, I'm not gonna be happy. What up, Jackie? What happened? Why you had to miss us? You deleted her? All again? Oh man, hold on, I'll be right back. I don't see her here. Oh man, yo. I don't see her here. It said timed out though. I'm gonna have to give her an apology. Oh. No, she didn't see it coming. Nobody saw it coming. Oh, congrats. Yes, happy belated. I don't know if anybody here lives in public housing, but there's a new nationwide law. There is a ban on smoking in public housing. A ban. CBS News says smokers can no longer light up in or near public housing facilities in the U.S. due to a new rule that went into effect July 31st. The nationwide ban on smoking in public housing is implemented nearly 2 years after the rule was passed by the Obama administration in 2016. The Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, now prohibits the use of cigarettes, cigars, and pipes in all public housing units and common areas, as well as outdoor areas up to 25 feet from the public housing and administrative office buildings. The ban does not apply to e-cigarettes, snuff, and chewing tobacco, although there may be restrictions on those in some areas. HUD says that 228,000 public housing units under more than 600 local agencies were already smoke-free, and the new rule wipes out smoking in more than 940,000 other units. The ban is expected to save government housing agencies $153 million a year in repairs and healthcare costs, including $16 million for costs tied to smoking-related fires. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention estimated in 2014. I'm gonna put the link in the description. I'm gonna put the link right here for y'all. But yes, there is no more smoking in public. Hey, what up, Kim? You back? I don't know what happened. Ask Ray Albert. That's the link. No. You do know why they're doing this, right? If you get caught smoking in your unit, smoking near the building, or smoking where you're not supposed to smoke, your house, your apartment can be taken away from you. So now the government can decide where they want to gentrify at and focus on catching people smoking in those areas. Eviction. Good morning, sir. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? People were never really. I was having a discussion with somebody the other day, right? My father was in a car accident recently. He was my father, he drives trucks for a living. And actually he owns a company. So sometimes when they go out of state, he goes with them because it's still in his blood. You understand what I'm saying? He still likes it. So he's driving and there's a truck with a you know how they have the what do you call it? Fucking freight. When they ship shit overseas and they in the big fucking containers. So the truck had a container on the back of it, and the container wasn't locked in. So what happened was my father was driving. It was a 2-lane traffic, and my father was driving, and the truck container tried to go past him. And when it was going past him, he swerved out into the off of the highway and hit the damn grass. And when it hit the grass, the truck turned over. And when it turned over, the fucking back of the truck jumped up in the air and smashed into my father's truck, almost killing him and the driver and the guy that was in the truck with him. My father survived. He's fine. Well, he's hurt, but he's alive. And the whole entire time my father is he's worried, he's nervous. So the whole entire time he's talking about it with me, he's busy worrying about shit that I'm telling him ain't important. What they're going to be concerned with is why it happened. Okay. They had some people that were trying to blame my father's vehicle, and there's some people that's trying to blame, good morning, Chris, and there's some people that's trying to blame the person who was driving, who was in the vehicle that actually, because he never touched my father's vehicle never touched his. He went out, whoever was driving, he had to get airlifted to the hospital. He's fucked up. He went out into the dirt, and when he went out into the dirt, that's when his vehicle did some weird shit, and that hit my father's vehicle. They never hit my father, didn't ram his, that didn't happen. So my father's nervous and my father's concerned, and I said, look, man, at the end of the day, let's say the people that are trying to blame, well, there's a lot of people trying to say it was my father's fault. There's like equal number of people that's trying to say it was the other guy's fault. It was the other guy's fault. You want to know why? Because even if my father's vehicle, we go live, good morning, Antonio. We go live 9:40 in the morning, Monday through Friday, and 6:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So what happened was the other truck, no, that dude's in the hospital. He should have got the ticket. So what happened is the other, hold on, Kim and them. So what happened is the other truck, when it went off the road, then they was trying to pass my father's truck. That's reckless driving, period. Good morning, Christmas. Because even if my father was in 2 lanes or swerving or whatever the fuck, which he wasn't, he said he wasn't. I believe him. My father's been driving trucks for a long time. I believe him. The other vehicle can't try to pass you if your vehicle, something's going wrong with your vehicle, you could be having a stroke, anything. You understand what I'm saying? If something is going wrong with a vehicle and the other vehicle's in 1 lane or 2 lanes or whatever the fuck it is, you can't try to pass that vehicle. That's reckless. That happened after, or none of that shit mattered. What matters is you were driving, the guy, you tried to pass him. And you, if there was already some kind of driving, you were trying to pass him. You created the situation. If you don't try to pass him, if you just wait, then this problem doesn't happen. This accident doesn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? You were the reckless driver. What up, P. Grant? Anyway, I forgot why I got into that. But personal responsibility, everybody. That's so important. That's so important. Energy, personal responsibility. Kim and West says, we don't need to stop taking assistance. We need to reform the laws to get help where and when it's most needed. So many of these people that get assistance don't even need it. Well, you got to understand. The people who have money know that if the people who don't have money start getting more money, their money goes down. There's only a finite amount of money on the planet. You understand what I'm saying? If the middle class start getting more money and the people who are poor become the middle class, then the top 1%, they lose their money. There's only a finite amount of money to go around. There's only a finite amount of money to go around. And I'm an advocate of, if you can get anything, see, this is the problem. Okay, I'm going to use mental health. Let's say you have a mental health diagnosis, right? So they give you medicine, right, to help you with whatever your issue or your problem is, right? You're not supposed to use that medicine as a crutch. You understand what I'm saying? You're not supposed to use that. That medicine isn't supposed to be too, this is a cure. This is something I got to live on for the rest of my life. You're supposed to take the medicine, and that's supposed to help you get better. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to work to get better. You're just using the medicine until you can improve your situation mentally, until you can work on the things that the medicine is to help you work on the things that you need to work on in order to get better. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's for. The medicine, some people, there's so much damage done. It is what it is. But there are a lot of people that, well, hold on. But we're talking about mental health right now, Tiffany. And believe me, there are reasons why people need mental health. If a lot of these kids that go shoot up these schools had been diagnosed appropriately and probably got some medicine and some assistance, as far as, dude, please stop putting that Trump shit up every 5 seconds. We're not even Trump fans in here, but let's not spam. If you got points, say your points. You feel me, Mr. P. Grant? Because by spamming like this, that's hate speech. We're not doing hate speech, even the people we don't like. You feel me? Now, we get what you're saying. Yes, government assistance should only be a temporary thing, because we should always be trying to get ourselves on our feet. You understand what I'm saying? You should always be trying. So you might try, you might fail. You might need to be on government assistance 2-3 years. It happens. You might need to be on government assistance for 3 months. It happens. You understand? But you should be always trying to put yourself in a position where you don't need assistance. Now, with that being said, yeah, Hillary did call us super predators. That was crazy. Super News says cognitive therapy is better than meds. Agree with you. Much more helpful. Agree with you. Meds are not the cure. Agree with you. You're right. But that don't combine meds with proper therapy. Yep, you're right. They don't combine meds with proper therapy. I love you, Super News. You are the best. I love all of y'all, by the way. Let me just make sure that's clear. But yeah, she's 100% right. Cognitive therapy is better than meds. Much more helpful. Meds are not the cure. And they don't combine meds with proper therapy. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. All that is correct. And that's where the problem lies. You have people that they either don't get, nobody is getting the help they need. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's part of the problem that we have in America. People are not actually getting the help that they need. They're getting all type of different assistance. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're helping people become dependent. That's one of the arguments that Republicans have against Democrats. Just so we're clear, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the problems the Republicans have with Democrats. They're helping people to become subservient. Subservient, actually, but you're helping people to become dependent. That's one of the problems that Republicans have with Democrats. And they are. This is facts. That's why when people ask me, am I a Republican or I'm a Democrat? I say, look, man, I think you should just vote for the person who has your best interests. Vote for the person whose policies serve you the best. That's it. That's what I think you should do. That's so true. Antonio, he want to share with us. That's what's up. I like Antonio. Antonio says, that's so true. I got mental health meds without a mental health counselor. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, how do you give somebody meds for mental health, but you're also not sending them somewhere so they could learn how to, you know, change their behavior and help? Okay, see, this is how it works. This is how shit works. When you're taking meds, basically one of the things that it's doing is rewiring your brain. It's cutting off certain thoughts, or it's preventing you from having certain thoughts. So, or it's making it easier for you to have certain thoughts, one of the two, you know, whether it be aggressive or whatever the case might be, to help rewire your brain. You know, another way you could rewire your brain? Let's say you're a cigarette smoker, right? Every time you say, you know what, I'm going to wait for later, I'm not going to smoke a cigarette, you're helping to rewire your brain. Let's say you drink alcohol and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to have a drink. You're helping to rewire your brain. Let's say you're a person who watches too much TV, and then you decide, you know what, I'm not going to go watch TV. I'm going to go outside and go take a walk. You're helping to rewire your brain. So what medication does is, medication just, in theory, makes some of these changes of behavior a little bit more simpler. But if you don't have a counselor talking you through this type of shit, if you don't have somebody to work with you to help you change some of these behaviors, because you might not know what the behavior is that's causing you to be in distress. So if you don't have somebody who is a counselor, somebody who has training, somebody that knows what to look for, somebody that can help you, everybody hit that like button when y'all come in here, please. Somebody that can help you change the way that you think in order for you to, you know, rewire your brain. All of the medication in the world ain't going to do shit but turn you into a zombie. I always I'll tell you about this. A while back, I had to go, I get like 2-3 checkups a year, most of the time, but at least 2, you know, but sometimes it's 3, but at least 2 blood tests a year. You know, I'll go in there, get full checkup, full workout, everything. So, I was speaking to the doctor, actually, not just the doctor that's just practicing there, like, you know, working there, but the guy whose name is on the front of the fucking clinic. You understand what I'm saying? Well, it's not on the front of the clinic, but when you get the card, like, for everybody that don't know, the way clinics open up is you have to have a primary doctor or whatever, and then he can open up clinics after he's had like certain amount of doctoring or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Anyway, so I was speaking with that guy particularly because I was having problems with that particular clinic. The motherfuckers had me sitting around from 10:30 to 5 in the afternoon. The shit was retarded. The girl just don't like me. I don't know. And I was being so polite and so nice. So I think that's what made her just think, no, fuck this nigga even more. So he told me, he said, yo, look, this is what's happening. Sometimes he wants to send people to physical therapy, but the insurance companies don't want to pay for physical therapy. But since the insurance companies have some kind of side deal with a lot of these pharmaceutical companies, the insurance company is much more willing to pay for the drugs. What does Super News say that everybody's riding on right now? What she said? 3 to 90 days to change a pattern of behavior. Fact. Super News, what do you do for a living? Can I ask you that? Because you're saying some stuff in here that leads me to believe that we share a certain, or used to before I started doing this. Yep. Smiling and working out. Serotonin. Emotional regulation, absolutely. Mindfulness and spirituality. She works in the mental health field. She either works in the mental health field or she was, I'm going to say worked at this point. She works in the mental health field. IRS will find you unless you live off the grid. That's facts. Coincidentally, I had lived off the grid for like 8 years. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm a spiritual teacher and I compose music. Okay. Okay. Wait, who says you're responsible for the public deficit? You're an empath. Okay. I'm impressed. How about that? How that work? That works? That works. So basically, we jumped around a little bit as usual because that's how I do. We don't just discuss like whatever the top of the topic is. Usually, I like to discuss why things happen. You feel me? Whatever, Tiffany. I like to discuss why things happen. You understand what I'm saying? I think the why things happen, a lot of times people want to discuss that things happen. I think the why things happen are just so much more important. And if we don't discuss the why things happen, there's no way to prevent something from happening again or to help something happen again because we won't know why it happened. And I missed boxing last weekend. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought the fight was at like 10. I was out playing basketball. By the time I get back, it was just late. Wait, you was in here when I was talking about I take a lot of showers, yo. My landlord used to hate my ass. Like, you just wasting water. The motherfucker used to just hit because I'm taking showers all the time. Motherfucker used to turn the hot water off with me in the winter. That nigga's a dirty bastard, yo. Anyway, why you want to hear more stories about how I take showers, by the way? Oh, you want me to share more personal stories? Well, if you not for nothing, but if you like watch the videos, I usually share something personal in almost every. Exactly, Tiffany. I usually share something personal in almost every video. Some weird shit happened at the basketball court, but that's why I came on talking about. I was talking about initially. It's about energy. You can't allow somebody else's energy to change your energy. Appreciate you, Super New. Appreciate you. You can't allow somebody else's energy to affect your energy. And some weird shit happened. I'm not going to really discuss it, but some weird shit happened with somebody, and that's also a reason why I'm talking about mental health issues. Because sometimes, there's just certain people out here that when you have certain knowledge of shit, you got to act on that knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people are in distress. Like, we don't know what's going on in a person's personal life. But if you pay attention to an individual, you can see whatever the change that they might have is. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to, be mindful of that. You understand what I'm saying? No. LeBron set that up, Kimmy. LeBron set that up. He's been talking about it for some time now. They're not just using his name. LeBron set that up. And if they were just using his name, that means that they couldn't get it done unless they used his name. You feel me? But LeBron set that up. All right, so what you hear, Kimmy? Tell us what you hear then. Ew. Ava. We love Ava. Yes, I will do more videos. I got videos dropping today. I actually got videos that I'm gonna do on the Trump LeBron situation. Also got a video I'm gonna do on the smoking ban. That's why we're talking about it now. But as far as I know, LeBron's been talking about this school thing for a couple of years now, y'all. All right? He's been talking about this school thing for a couple of years. And Ava says more videos. They've been great. Yes, I do need to get more videos out. I had a day ago that I did a lot of 6ix9ine videos, like in one day. One, that was a slow news day. That's one. Two, the first one I put out, I don't take videos down, y'all. Like, it's a rarity for me to, I think since I started this channel, I've taken 2 videos down. So usually if I make a video and the information ain't good, or the information is good, but like the information I had at that time wasn't the best, and now new information comes out, I'll just do another video on it to explain the information. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just take the old stuff down. I feel like that's kind of cheating. Yeah, he's a trailblazer. That's facts. When you got a Michael Jordan that's building prisons, and you got a LeBron James that's building schools, we're not gonna bash LeBron James, all right? You heard me, Kimmy? You're not bashing LeBron James. Yeah, she's okay though. You're gonna get over it, right, Kimmy? Kimmy's gonna get over it. We love you, Kimmy. Stop. What deeper fact? Okay, there is no deeper fact. He built the school. There can be facts about other shit that might not be so good, like his baby that he has by another woman that ain't his. You notice I didn't do that video. So for everybody that talks about how no, they upset I did the Charlemagne videos and they want to talk about how I'm just trying to tear down black men. I could have did a video on LeBron James about how he supposedly has an out of wedlock child. I didn't do that video. We don't bash people over here. What we do is we stick up for the people that don't have a voice. Okay, let's stop kicking Kimmy while she's down, okay? It's okay. Yeah, we're not gonna kick Kimmy while she's down no more. What up, Zoo? Because people are so upset when they see you in a good mood sometimes. They try so hard to change your energy. I understand what I'm saying? You can't allow somebody to change your energy. Once people start trying to change your energy for the bad, you got to start separating yourself from them. I don't care who they are. Unless they're your kids and you know they still live in the house. There's nothing you can do because you still got to feed them bastards. You gotta. I'm just cursing funny, not because I think anybody's kids is bastards, but the point being is, you know, you see people trying to change your energy for the worse. You got to get away from them. Let them do them. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Don't want revenge. You let them do them. Everything that they look. How did this dude say it? You campaigning, you're gonna get elected. You keep campaigning, you're gonna get elected. So you let them go do them over there. Oh, last night I made some steak with some rice and some beans and some baked mac and cheese with gravy. Not mac and cheese gravy for the steak. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make today. I might go tomorrow. I might make some curry chicken because I would have to season the chicken today and then, you know, let it sit around for like 12 hours. And, you know. But I do keep salad in the crib, and I like island dressing, and I like French dressing. I do keep salad in the crib. What about what, KD? Yeah, yeah. Like, it don't make sense to do anything if you ain't gonna do it the right way. What the fuck you doing it for? Ava Williams says, I'm impressed you have patience to do it right. Yeah, you gotta. Curry chicken. Yeah, come on now. I actually used to go to a cooking group, a cooking class. So that's where I learned a couple of techniques, you know. I didn't go to White Castle that night, but I woke up the next day, did this shit, and then went straight from this shit the next day and went to White Castle. Hell yeah. Wait, was that, what was I trying to go to White Castle? That was like Thursday, right? I think I went to White Castle like Friday morning. You always welcome. I'm talking to Jackie. You always welcome. Bring Super New with you. We have White Castle. I live in walking distance of White Castle. White Castle's like 6 blocks away from my crib or some shit like that. I don't know. Never actually counted. I live walking distance from White Castle. Like if I was walking, like the walk, I could make it in like 5-10 minutes. Like maybe like 10 minutes easy. But like I'd be just moseying and shit. So taking me like 20 minutes to walk there, walk back. I'd be moseying, taking my time, looking at the scenery, even though I've seen that shit like a million times already. Just walking around, looking at shit. I like to take my time. You fell asleep in a White Castle parking lot. Well, I once got busy in the Burger King bathroom. Yes, I'm also doing that video. Did she just say not always be? Super New, you from New York? And do we notice what's in the concentrated area? Like, okay. So for everybody that knows, everybody that has already donated to the channel, y'all know that I like putting up the cards, the title cards that basically say who sponsored the video. The only one that sent me a picture so far for the sponsored video is Ava. Anybody else that wants their picture up or a picture of whatever it is, your dog, your car, whatever it is, a sunset, whatever, a picture of whatever it is that you might want, you send that picture to the email. So when I do make you a title card, then I can oh wait, wrong way. And then I can put that on there. All right. And make it yours more than just me just having your name. If you want to put your business card, put your business card, nigga. Send me a picture of it. But it gotta be like don't make it janky. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah. But nigga, you ain't never donate. Oh, don't worry. Just send the picture when you donate, and we work it after that. After that. And it's usually at least upwards of $10. But if people are doing like $9.99, I'd be like, yeah, that's close enough. Crystals is shit. Somebody, I was like, yo, I miss White Castle. I was living in Georgia for a while. I was like, yo, I miss White Castle. They was like, yo, we got a Crystals. It's the same thing, yo. I was like, all right. They don't talk like that and shit. But I'm just saying, I was like, all right, whatever. Let's go. When it got Crystals, I said, I spit that shit out. Why you trying to poison me? I think I yelled that shit out too. Why you trying to poison me, yo? All right, Sav. Be safe, my brother. Enjoy your day. I'm only about 5'10". But I got a handle. I can shoot. And I know basketball. Oh. Yeah, spit that shit out, yo. Ask them why they trying to, yo, why you trying to poison me, yo? I grew an inch. Okay. Not for nothing. I prefer to date a female that's I'm 5'9", 5'10". I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I gotta check. Um, I prefer to date females that's a little bit shorter than me because I want you to be able to wear heels and not like tower over me because I think women in heels is just sexy as shit. So I like when a woman can wear some heels and we're either around the same size or even like if you're still a little shorter than me after you put the heels on, that's we gotta see if we can make this thing happen. Nah, Shan. Anyway. Yo, that's like one of the main things I miss about, you know what I'm saying? I like being silly and shit and just having fun and shit, and just like doing silly shit, but spontaneous silly shit. Aw, maybe I wear heels too. See how that worked out. Yeah. All right, so I wear them shoes. You know what I'm wearing? I'm wearing them shoes that Gary Coleman had when they brought that white dude, when they brought that white kid on the different strokes. Anybody ever seen when Gary Coleman started wearing them shoes with like the soles like that and shit when they brought the white kid on the different strokes? Like the second season, the white kid was there after he grew. Yeah, I wear those for you. I gave you that compliment like a dumb long time ago. You talking to me or somebody else, Kim? I like that pick anyway, Kim. We just have a lot of beautiful women in this community. It is what it is. I love y'all. I gave her that compliment like 50 minutes ago. Yeah, Tom Cruise be wearing them platform shits. Tom Cruise, I heard wear actual shoe boxes on the bottom of his feet. No, I haven't. How you doing today, Mario? But if you have anything, send it to me. If you have anything, send it to me. Yes. See, that's why somebody the other day got on me about how fast I be kicking people. 5'2". That's a perfect height. Keeping it above. Somebody the other day got on me about how fast I be kicking people. You want to know why I kick people quick? Because I don't want to. I don't want to grow the community just by we're just taking everybody. You understand what I'm saying? No, everybody. Our time is valuable. Not just my time, your time too. Our time is valuable. So if people come that they don't fit, then it has nothing to do with whether they agree with anything I say. Has nothing to do with whether they agree with anything you say. If they just don't fit, we don't want that energy in here. You understand what I'm saying? You could just sit in the back, not talk, experience. I'm fine with that. But once you start talking and you talking crazy bullshit, you trolling in a bad way, you gotta go. You know who I kick immediately? Whenever somebody leaves a comment like, yeah, I used to like this channel, but I don't like this channel no more. Unsubscribe. I be like, nigga, I'm gonna help you out the door. And I block the channel from them forever. Don't never gotta worry about you telling me, when you tell me you're gonna unsubscribe, nigga, not a problem. I'm not even upset because I might not even like your energy. Bang, I'm gonna help you out the door. I don't take threats kindly. You know what I'm saying? But it's different ways that you could respond to them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if we just could separate, go our separate ways and do our separate things, I'm always all for that. You got to understand, like, if you doing something in your life and somebody ain't doing shit with their life and you take your time out of your life to spend time or be around this individual, and then they start doing fuck shit to you, it's kind of your fault. Yeah, people be coming to attack this channel all the time. I know exactly what you're talking about, Kiminem. Kiminem says, you see the messy bloggers have the most subs and they send their subs to attack other people's channel. Yeah, I be seeing the videos when they be doing that shit. You don't never see me do that, and niggas be doing all type of fuck shit. Like, yo, we only like almost a little bit under 18,000 deep over here. Don't get that confused. But motherfuckers, if you don't think these other niggas is watching this channel, like, you watch channels that are similar to your channel. Every person that say that they don't, they lying, all right? Every business in the world that is successful watches what the other motherfuckers is doing. You understand? There is no successful business that isn't watching what their competitors is doing. There isn't. So when I hear these niggas talk about, yeah, well, I don't watch no other channels except for my own, I'm like, nigga, the drugs. Stay off of the drugs. That's what I be thinking, yo. These niggas is in the back getting high. They talking about a Sierra song. I might go listen to it later. These niggas is in the back getting high. That's what I be thinking. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Like, let's say you literally aren't watching other people's channel. You're doing yourself a disservice. That's why I say, like, I don't really watch that many other people's channel. Like, I watch Casino because I think he's funny. I like Casino. I don't agree with him most of the time. Most of the time, I don't agree with Casino. I don't agree with shit this guy's saying half of the time. But he's entertaining. I like his channel. It is what it is. One of the main reasons why I really don't watch why I rarely ever watch DJ Academics is because sometimes he just be saying shit, and it's like I just feel like I might be wrong. But I be feeling like, you know, they sent him an email and said, we want you to have this position. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell when he really believes some shit because you could hear it in his voice. And you could tell other times that he just made a video because he's obligated to make a video on some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I know how that feels because sometimes I make a video, not because I want to make the video, but because there's like, that's what everybody's making videos on. So I don't got no choice. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, like in his position, they be like, oh, like, my nigga, you said the exact opposite shit like 2 weeks ago, but now you're jacking this shit. But it is what it is. I'm not knocking his hustle. That nigga got a grind on him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he got a grind on him. I'm not knocking him. I'm not trying to disrespect him. Y'all know when y'all be dissing him, when y'all be like, oh, DJ act this, DJ act that, it's fucking cornballs. Let me not say it like that. The people that love DJ Academics, they come attack the channel, yo. Why do you think they got so many videos that got like thousands of dislikes for no reason? And then if you go into the comment section, there be people like, yo, you trying to be like Diamonds Live. Yo, you trying to be like DJ Academics. They never accuse me of being like Casino. You want to know why? Casino doesn't send his niggas, or Casino don't really attack other people's channels like that, with the exception of DJ Academics. He doesn't really attack other niggas' channels. You might say some shit he don't agree with you, and he say some shit about it, and then, no, it is what it is. I fuck with Casino. He funny as shit, yo. But I don't dislike them other dudes. I don't dislike Diamonds Live. I don't dislike DJ Academics. And I don't think I sound like the nigga. And I don't think I do anything the way that they do it. I think they have their own styles. And I think that my style and their style is different. Yeah, no. Casino is always attacking Academics. Those are some of his funniest videos, yo. I'm dead serious. Those are some of his funniest videos. He's always attacking them. He's always attacking fucking Academics, yo. That should be funny as shit, yo. And I don't always agree with the attacks, but them shits be funny. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Don, but you know, he got his fan base that like what he do. You know what I'm saying? You notice I mentioned Casino and Academics. I didn't mention Dom. All right. Dom just seems to me like Dom isn't a bad guy. He seems like he's a good guy, but it seems like he's kind of usually throwing shade at other YouTubers every time he makes a video. Like, well, yeah, the other YouTubers. And then he'll say some shit. And he's like, yeah, you the other YouTubers. And then sometimes I'll be like, all right. He be right sometimes. Don't get me wrong. He be right and shit. Because, there do be a lot of motherfuckers that do some weird shit. And then he be calling them on it. Don't get me wrong. He be right sometimes. Just sometimes I'll be like, nah. Wait. What are you talking about? I didn't say that at all today. Nah, I didn't. I didn't have a reason to say that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I watch his videos here and there because sometimes he really do have the actual facts. Not for nothing. Dom be having actual facts on shit. Keep it a buck with you. Yo, what are y'all talking about, yo? I ain't even been looking at the comments, man. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Everybody loves Super New now, huh? Yeah, sometimes I think Dom is laughing he's laughing or he's seeming lighthearted during his video. And sometimes I don't think it's shit that you should be feeling, seeming like. But like I said, like not everybody does videos like the way that I do it or thinks the way that I do. That's why a lot of times you see people coming in and they attack my videos because they're used to. What up, Miss Mahogany? You're back. I didn't see you the other time. Did I see you the other time? This is the first time I saw you. You never commented. Why you never commented, baby girl? Yeah, I have a great memory, by the way. You just popped in here right now, and I knew you never commented, unless I was not looking. Nah, he just a homebody. He's just a nigga that a homebody. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Stop dissing down his live, y'all. Yeah, I probably wasn't looking. You're right, because that's the first time I seen him. Well, nah, you're right about that. Being soft is not a dish. You're right about that. Let me stop that. You're right about that. And if we taking it like that, I don't want to say the nigga soft because I don't want it to sound like I'm attacking the motherfucker. But he has his way about him. It is what it is. Okay, but now you are kind of calling him a bitch without calling him a bitch. Anyway, I need like one of them things like the drummers have and shit, the cymbals. Anyway, I hope y'all doing. I hope everything turned out well. What were we covering? What was we talking about? Yeah, but I mean, he be having a lot of right information though. Like I don't know who is texting this nigga shit or where his connects is coming from, but Don be having a lot of actual information that be right before a lot of niggas. I didn't even know that, Kim and them. I didn't even know that. I had no idea. I became a motherfucker. Anyway, I don't know what's going on over here. Damn, we an hour and 35 minutes into this bitch. Yeah, some of the things I think that look, man, his cause big. He hit 1,000,000 subs the other day. I can't hate on the nigga. Whatever he doing it the way that make him work. You feel me? Nigga hit 1,000,000 subs the other day. I might never hit 1,000,000 subs. You feel me? Let's keep it above. Just like I'm one of them type. See, I don't try to please everybody. That doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Good. Definitely happy to hear that Miss Mahogany's son is good. I try to be, my brother. I appreciate you. DJ says, doesn't matter. You're solid. Yes, Fridays is game night. For everybody that doesn't know, Fridays is game night. We are not doing 6:30 evening show on Friday. On Friday is game night. It's going to usually start around 8 or 9. I have PS4. Last Friday, who was in there with us? Turnpike. DJ, I know. Oh, sorry about that. I know you're a female. Did I just say something else? So the other night, yes, and I don't take that as a negative. I'm happy to be one of them niggas that's a faithful nigga. Oh, my brother. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Later, Ava. Appreciate you. Ava's at work, everybody. Ava is so dedicated to the cause. We love Ava. She's at work. I'm pretty sure a couple of the rest of y'all is at work also. So let's not get that confused. Yes, we want to do 2K this Friday. We're trying to do 2K. So this Friday, I'm trying to get at least 3 of y'all to come do 2K. You right? You work at the post office, DJ? Yeah. You got what next time, KD? Oh, KD, you coming to the live stream next time? Okay, that's what's up, DJ. I work here now. Actually, just so everybody could understand, since we're talking about it, I had a 9 to 5, regular 9 to 5. I started doing YouTube, and so they love me over there too. So I started doing YouTube. Then after a while, I switched to part-time, and I started doing more YouTube. And then I slowly moved all the way over to YouTube. And I decided I left for a while. And if this works, if I could get it off of the ground to a point where, after a certain amount of time, I'm making enough money to be sustainable, which I'm ahead of progress, could we say. I'm definitely ahead of my initial. Y'all do know that you got to make like growth charts for your life, right? Anybody else does this? I do this. I make growth charts for my life. Anyway, so I'm ahead of schedule, and So right now, this is what I do, and that's why I got to work on. I'm trying to work on more, and that's why sometimes you don't see me put out a lot of videos, because I'm trying to work on more. How do you say? Programming. I want to do more programming on my channel. You understand what I'm saying? I want to do more programming. I was dating this girl and we broke up. We wasn't even together no more. But the whole time that we was together, like, obviously she used to talk with me. We used to talk a lot. And she used to always, through the whole time that we was together, and she used to be like, yo, why don't you do a YouTube channel? She was like, the way that you think about things and the way that you process information and disseminate your thoughts. She was like, a lot of people might be interested in that. Maybe you should do a YouTube channel. But I didn't take it so serious. But what I did do was I said, well, if I was going to do a YouTube channel, I want to name it Bronx Broadcasting Network. So I made the actual channels. There's actually 3 of them. There's not just this one. There's 3. The other ones I just haven't been uploading on yet. I'm going to start uploading on them, but not currently. So there's a couple of videos there. Don't get it wrong, but I'm not uploading on them full time. I'm trying to do other things. I'm trying to make sure that I get this off of the ground where I think it needs to be. Then I'm going to start. Well, no. I didn't do that yet either. But oh man, why you made me say that online, Kevin? And now somebody else might try to steal my shit and fuck me over. But wait, who cheat on who? Oh, Robert, more in these growth. Okay. Okay, hold on. I go more into the growth charts. Just let me finish what I'm saying real quick. So I made the channels. What's up, Sauce? So I made the channels, but I didn't never. I uploaded a little here and a little there, but I really didn't do anything with them. So after me and her separated, like we still talk, like we still talk then. I'm not one of those guys that I break up with a female and we want to kill each other. Like that's rare. Like when I say that's rare, like maybe two females ever since I was born that I've been in a relationship with, we broke up and we can't get together and have a civil conversation. Seriously, like maybe two. Like every other female I've ever dated. But also you gotta understand, I'm like one of them niggas that I be getting into like 6-year relationships. I really be trying to make shit work. You understand what I'm saying? So she just contacted me. She was just like, "Yo, why don't you?" Because she knew I was unhappy with the job the job I had prior to the job that I was doing that I just stepped away from. She knew I was unhappy with that job, so she was like, "Why don't you just because you're the type of person that you need to work for yourself." So I was like, "All right." So I started getting into the process and doing the things that I needed to do in order to be able to step away from what I was doing to do what I'm doing now. Appreciate you, Zoo. Yeah. So, but yeah, you should have a growth chart for your life, like goals that you want to meet at certain points of the year. Like, how are you going to be successful if you just navigating through life with no plans? Like, you should always have plans. There's a certain amount of money I want to be making on YouTube by the time Christmas gets here. If by the time December come around and I'm not at that area, I'm not there, then that means that I have to go back to what I was doing before. Jackie says she got to go. Enjoy your day, Jackie. Definitely love you. Check you later too, Mo. Mo said he got to go too. We're usually not on this long. Usually, if we're on this long, it's because y'all guys are just the best. Mario says, "I'm sorry that you get." No, I didn't. Mario says, "I'm sorry that you guys broke up, but I'm happy you stuck with it because you really appreciate. I appreciate you, and I try my best to keep up with the beds. So keep it up and keep working hard. Yeah, I always try to like hard work is like hard work beats talent when talent ceases to work hard. Never forget that." Wait, Ant got a YouTube? I was not cheating on my girl with that boss, yo. She just thought I was. Wait, said what in that Blake video? Who, me? What I say in that Blake video? I said I was cheating with my boss. Nah, man, y'all read that shit wrong. That girl. I said that in the Blake video. That girl thought I was cheating with my boss, or my boss, okay, my boss wanted to do stuff. And well, that's what she said. She said women know. I don't know this shit. She said women know when another woman is attracted to a dude. And so I did, nigga, I'm about to play that whole Blake video. I ain't never did that, yo. I've never cheated on a woman a day in my life. That's one of the things I'm proud of. All right, I just looked at your thing, and because whenever I'm thinking too many different sentences at the same time, I try to say them all at the same time. So that usually causes for me to stutter. Y'all forget I rap. So I'm used to thinking 2 and 3 different things and saying something else. But you got to think about the sentence that you're going to say before it comes out your mouth. And if you're really good, you could think further down the line, 4, 5, and 6 sentences before you speak. Velocity terminal, putting your head through the terminal, setting fire with what my word will do, burning you, kernel through the block is never heard of you, smallest word will just bury you, get hotter than Curry do, not a monster but murder you, word Duke, you really do think you nice, put in a slice, put them on ice, and I'm reading your last rights, moving slower than fast nights, sometimes even fast nights, set off till I clap right, spit a burst till it rap right, so whack right, cause I ain't got time for the bullshit, throw him in the pulpit with a bull sit and watch him hoof it. Yeah, I rap every now and then. I got some 1995 bars. Hold on, y'all want to hear something from 1993? Hold on. I got something from like 1993, 92, 93. Hold on. Psycho Bob, middle name Wreck. When I stepped on the deck, I was packed with a tech. Fully loaded, tongue breaking backs, catching raps, no haps. It's like craps kicking ass on the attack. Bring it back. Listen, you're missing in raption. So I'm coming at your closed caption. Floors crumbling up under my feet as I enter the dragon. I'm invincible and I'm bragging. That was like from like 90. That was like from like 92, 93. I got one more. Y'all want to hear? Well, I got way more than one more. But y'all want to hear something? I think this is like from 2000 and when was I in Georgia? This is like from 2003. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, yo. I can still remember before I could walk. Facts. I could really still remember. You know how they used to have you in the walker shits? I could still remember before I could walk. This is like from 90, this is probably like, 2003 maybe. It be the Bob factor, weed smoke contactor, rap contractor, card hacker, that bomb fatter, classic collabor, cloak and dagger to make cadavers, and why you both. It be that Bob factor, weed smoke contactor, rap contractor, card hacker, that bomb fatter, classic collabor, cloak and dagger to make cadavers. And while you beg for Alibaba, cranium grabber, Betty Floor clinic rehabber, squill because I had ya. Strike you up with 3 pitches who's next batter. Put them in my batter to lather. Whoever gather, rap style rather for the here now whenever after. Lyrical lying, if I got it, you must be buying. You trying, you must be dying. You frying, you must be lying. I messed up the first time because I started reading the comments. And well. This guy, man. Funny. Yeah, I read the comments. That's what happened. I looked down at the comments and started reading the comments while I was rapping. Yeah, I try to tell you, like, that's the way my brain operate. Like, what happened was I read a comment, I saw that about to laugh, and I was about to actually laugh and read. I was reading the comment in my brain, and I was about to start laughing. So that's what fucked me up. Actually, I used to get I get Rakim, but I used to also get Ghostface a lot. Really picking up what I'm putting down, Zoo? Yeah, but yeah, definitely. I used to get Ghostface a lot. That's a compliment. I know how lesbians get pregnant from men. Fuck else they gonna get pregnant. Zoo. Wait, is there actual punchline to that joke? Wait, were you trying to get ready to tell me something? Nah, nothing wrong with ghosts. I don't know. Look, man, I'm a fan of. I love everybody that's trying to do right by themselves and me. Because you can't, if you're not trying to do right by both, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to be trying to do right by yourself first. If you're doing right by yourself, you're gonna have that energy I need to be around. You feel me? That's why a lot of people energy is fucked up. They're not doing right by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They doing other shit. Anyway, look, I love y'all, but it's time to go. I have to actually try to get some videos out today before the evening show. That's why you love them, Zoo? Excellent. That's a good reason, I guess. Nah, they be getting pregnant nowadays. Oh man, I don't even want to get into that because I don't want the freaking LGBT community to think that this is a channel that attacks them. But there are a lot of AGs that enjoy the the penis. Don't get this confused. Don't get this confused. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.